Hi everyone, it's Kira, and I wanted to talk about Bitcoin mining again today. Yesterday I did a video about creating cables to plug into the power for the hard drives and using the Molex connector to provide that power. And so I made several of those cables, and my initial ones worked fine. But the one I made yesterday and one of the ones I had made previously, they actually melted. So they have shorted, and here's one of them. This was the first cable. This was the cable that I made yesterday. I peeled back the tape here to inspect to see what went on, and I actually didn't see too much problem with my connection that I soldered. It was mostly with the wire itself, and so there was definitely a problem with the throughput on this wire. It just wasn't high enough gauge. I did some research on Molex connectors before I started my project to make sure they could handle the load, and obviously they can't. So either my information was wrong or I goofed or something. But I've had two cables melt now. One was today, one was yesterday. Um, I don't think it's safe to do it this way anymore, so let's just scrap that idea and move on to the next idea. But yeah, that was kind of creepy. Um, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift gears. I still want to clean up my cable mess because it is dangerous to have all of these adapters around, and I think they're a waste of energy. I think you can get a better power efficiency by using a single power converter rather than 24 or 32 power converters for your mining operation. So the pigtails that I had purchased, so these pigtails that I purchased, they were advertised as a closed circuit camera power cables. So I did some research and I found that they actually make power supplies that can handle a bunch of these different cables. And they're available on Amazon, and the price is pretty good. So if we look here, you can see this is the one I'm looking at. It's got 18 channels. It's a 12 volt, it's 30 amps, so it's basically exactly what we would need for 15, probably 16 hard drives. And so if I get a couple of these, I think I could make it work. And the price isn't that bad. So I will be purchasing one of those. We'll test it, we'll rig it up, and we'll see how it performs. And hopefully no melting cables. So that's the next step. And the good thing too is that all of my pigtails are completely intact, so I'll just be able to reuse them. I'll have to unsolder them and clean up the cables. We'll do that in another video though when I get the power supply in. So another thing real quick. So today I received my 3 server boxes for the disk arrays that I'm going to build. They're going to be internal hard drives. And I received the card that will allow me to connect the systems into my miner server. And so here's the card. Pretty cool card. This is a SAS 9201-16E. This was recommended. This is exactly the one that was recommended. Like this specific card, apparently, this is a special one. So I paid a little bit more for this one, but we'll see how it performs. If it can bring in that data, so we can process that data fast, I mean, I will be so happy. So I'll let you guys know how this goes. I don't have the hard drives yet for the server, so we did not going to be able to do that today. And then the other thing that I received today was this Allegro Pro USB 3.0 PCI-e. This has 4 USB 3.0 controllers on it, which should allow for better throughput to my external drives. So we'll see how this goes. Also, I haven't had a chance to test it yet. It literally just got here, and on a previous take of this video I was interrupted by the doorbell, but so looks pretty good. I'm a little concerned that it's only using this much bandwidth here. I don't know if a single PCIe lane can support this number of controllers, but we're going to find out. So stay tuned. I'll probably do another video on connecting in these these drives here, the drives to this card, and also another video, completely separate video, we're going to unbox the new SAS systems. Okay, so thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.